Here we are. Yeah, I told you guys on Joe's stream, you guys wanted to keep going. Come on over. We just finished batch filming, refilming a lot of videos. Good to see you too, Alan. Thank you. We shot about half a dozen videos and only to find out that the settings were wrong on the camera and we had no audio. So, guess what? Our stupid behinds had to reshoot everything tonight. We missed mail call Monday today, but I'll drop it first thing in the morning. And we are going to go live tomorrow as well. So Alan, what you drinking on, buddy? I have out. This is a short barrel bee's knees single barrel pick that we help our local store to get 113 proof, and it is fantastic. And we did 6 videos while Joe was going on. Okay, you're at work. What do you do for work, Alan? Because when I was in the workforce, I was a first responder, law enforcement officer. I worked night shift as well.
It's fun around me.
And
what is that?
Mary's cleaning up the studio.
I'm just trying to get stuff organized in here.
Yeah, we got a bunch of shipments out to everybody. Oh, you're a machinist. Okay. Mary's brother is a pipe fitter.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we understand how important that is.
I'm not even mic'd up.
You're not, but they can hear you.
Oh, I took this off.
Yeah.
Well, that's looking better over here. This has been a nightmare on this side.
I know a lot of questions came out in several of the live streams tonight about Bruselfest, who all was going to be there and stuff. We are 100% going to be there. A Little Low Fashion is there as our guest, VIP. So we're actually staying at the same hotel, and we
wanted to know where we were going to be. That way, if anybody want to do a bottle share, we're going to all be at the Home to Suites.
Yeah, the Home to Suites, Opelika, Auburn. We will send a post out to the channel to whoever is in the area. If you guys want to get with us out on the patio by the fire pit and enjoy a pour with us and just kind of hang out, come on. We would love to have you. We will probably have samples available for everybody to take with them.
My gosh.
Oh, really? It's that good?
I'm going to share one with you.
Metalhead, what's going on, brother? Oh, you're at Home to Suites? Okay, Mary, pull up our res and let him know what room we are in.
I don't have that yet. Not until we check in.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But yeah, we're going to be at the Home to Suites. I know a lot of people said they were going to be at the, was that the Comfort?
Mm-hmm. But that's 12 minutes up the road.
Yeah, that's about 12 minutes up the road from us. Now we are going to be in and out a lot because we are doing stuff with Jill and TJ before the festival happens. But I definitely want to get with you guys, hang out, have some pours, have some cigars, and just relax. Especially the night before the festival. I'm
gonna have to fuss Jill about these. These are everything that was in this package has been good.
What is this?
These are like some chocolates and stuff that Jill sent me before Christmas, and it's been up here, and I get a piece here and there, and finally we're down to the last couple of pieces. It's white chocolate.
No,
It's good.
It's good, but man,
It's rich.
I could taste the diabetes. Holy shit.
Yeah. All of these have been really good.
Yeah. Metalhead, you're there. Come on down. A little old fashioned is going to be with us as well.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to coordinate with,
Bourbon Munchies. Yes, it is.
well, yeah, seeing how we did 4 pre-videos for our
Mondays.
Mail Call Monday, and then we did 2 reviews of 2 bottles that was sent to us or given to us.
And I'm still sitting here with 3 pours.
Yeah, this one is this short barrel, single barrel that our local store.
We didn't review that one. He wanted that one off of the last live stream.
Yeah, because they were talking about it. I'm like,
So he
I got
already
the best
finished.
one here.
He already finished his 6 pours. That's number 7. This dude.
Hey, Gen X, baby.
That's why we got these Z-Biotics.
Yeah, guys, if you're coming to Opelika and you have you've ever wondered these Z-Biotics that we all talk about, do they really work? Well, you come up to us. We're going to give you guys a sample to try.
We may need to take 2 boxes of those.
Well, I could take 2 boxes if I need to. We get 12 samples a month.
And we don't film, but maybe 3-4 days a month.
A month, yeah.
So we take those before we film since we do so much batch filming.
But now when we go do barrel picks and stuff like that,
our lives are about to pick up because we've only been doing, we had it on the schedule because we didn't know how everything was going to work out with my mother.
Mm-hmm.
So we initially set up 2 live streams a month, each month all the year. And we just updated that to where it looks like we should be able to do our Tuesday live streams.
Now, as a matter of fact, we're going to dip out from Bruzelfest that Sunday evening. We're going to be going to Gulf Shores, Alabama. We booked a room at the resort there.
Yeah, we're there Sunday and Monday night.
Yeah,
but we should be home Tuesday, but we're thinking about doing a Monday live
We're thinking about doing a
resort.
Monday live as long as TJ is not going live. We may hop in on that. But we're going to go Monday into Pensacola and do a few hunts. May shoot over to Destin, check on my old man and stuff like that. But that's not set in stone yet.
No, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. So, is that the dogs? Oh no, that's TV. Okay.
That's somebody's somebody's stream is going on downstairs on our bedroom.
Beach lot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. We'll go out on the patio. I'll bring the laptop and the camera and stuff.
Well, we're going to have a balcony.
Yeah.
Oh, your brother lives in Pensacola? No,
yeah.
His dad's in Destin.
My pops lives in Destin. My baby brother actually is in Orlando. He works for Disney at the resort.
And lives there, too.
Yeah, he lives on the property of the resort.
That's too much Disney for me. I'm sorry. I don't think I could do all that.
And that's why
but I've never been there, so who knows?
And that's why Jill's like, hello, we're friends. You need to hook us up with the friends and family. And I'm like, I don't talk to my brother like that to do stuff, but I don't know. I may wind up doing something like that for them.
Well, he keeps telling us to bring our grandkids down.
Yeah, we need to bring all 3 of our grandkids down. When they get older and let them experience Disney and plus to get to know their uncle. So, yeah, we may do that eventually. And we'll shoot a video. We'll do like Doc, go around to the different places and try the different drinks.
Yeah, that could be fun. I don't know. We just we've been Our kids know that we have this channel. Only one, our youngest, has actually popped in on some of the lives. When
Mhm.
we did the couples challenge on Doc Martinez,
Yeah.
Reaper came in there to support us.
Yeah.
That's our youngest son. But the other three, they game, but they're not like our youngest. And our
Yeah,
youngest is really into bourbon, where the other three, not so much.
Our oldest is into bourbon as long as we buy it for him because he's a
And it's
tightwad.
and it's Frank August.
Yeah. Navarre's a fun little town too.
It is.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, my parents,
Their first
their
house was
first
in
beach
Navarre.
house was in Navarre, and I remember going out
Oh, that
and
pier, that was a lot of fun.
yeah, it will be. We would go out there. The kids would play. I would fish in the Gulf. It was so much fun.
The
I
kids loved
really
it.
enjoyed it.
And then they bought the condo right off the Mid Bay Bridge in Destin. So
Mhm.
when you're looking, you were looking at that the bay.
Where the pirate ship was, and it was near the
Mm,
Irish pub.
not really, not because that was the bay, and they were on that was on the other side. That pirate ship, you could sometimes see it out in the Gulf, but we were off.
Yeah.
They were off the bay,
Um,
so it's a little bit
Actually,
different there.
just looked it up. I'll be at the Marriott. Bring up the Marriott Auburn and see how far. We're going to be at the Home to Suites, and so is a little old fashioned. So if you guys want to do a bottle share out there, we will be happy to come down, bring special bottles. We'll bring stuff that we've been able to get our hands on and have a great time.
So
I know at Spillway, they were doing a bottle share. They invited us to it. We were literally drenched. The rain started. We were soaked to the bone. By the time we came down, everybody had dissipated. And it's like, okay, and we sent a message out. Sorry,
the
everybody.
Marriott,
Uh huh.
is that in Opelika or is that in Auburn?
Is that well, do Auburn Opelika. All right. I'll be getting in on Friday. We're actually going to be getting there on Thursday because we're actually doing stuff with Bruzel and Jill. So we have to get stuff set up for that. But you guys come on down Friday night when we get done. Oh, yeah. He said Auburn.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
it gave
so
me something different. It gave me Opelika off some trail.
I don't
I
just
got to do this again because my phone's being stupid.
yeah. So yeah, we're going down. We got to meet with Jill and TJ. We got some stuff to work out. Uh, Big Rich, what's going on, my brother? Cheers. Hey, for Patreon members, the bottles, I have been experimenting with the shipping for that. So, guys, just be cool. Give me a little time. So far, everything has gone through that we've sent. We're going to trickle it out.
Go up a little bit. I want to double check.
The Marriott,
Oh, Marriott. Okay.
yeah, in Auburn. And but for the Patreon members, the bottles that are coming to you guys, just be patient with me. You will have them very soon. We're going to send out a little at a time, and we're going to get them out to you. We have all the bottles here at the house.
Is that where Fuzzy stays?
Is that the Marriott by the airport?
I think that's where Fuzzy's staying
Where you're staying?
because it won't. It keeps giving me problems. It
Oh my
won't give
God!
me.
Somebody confused you for T. You know what? I'll tell you. I've had two events where people have confused me for famous people, and I'm going to tell on myself. I don't care. The first one, we lived in South Louisiana. We were in Thibodaux, just north of Houma.
KSC Courtyard.
I was in Academy Sports in Houma, and this kid came up to me, and I I was working undercover, so I had the long beard, the hair, and everything. And if my wife wasn't there to back this up, nobody would ever believe it. This kid came up to me and said, "Mr. Robinson, I love your duck calls. You know, I can I get a picture
Listen,
with you?"
Hannah Robertson.
And I'm like, "Son, I'm not." And he goes, "No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I know you have to do this in public." But he wanted a picture, so I did a picture with him. And I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And when I went home, I cut my beard off.
So I'm seeing here from Auburn, it looks like 12 minutes.
What's up, cuz? Queasy? Good to see you, my friend.
But it's not showing me. I know that there's a hotel there, but it's not giving me the hotel.
Courtyard Marriott Auburn, 2420 West Pace Boulevard.
I got that, but it's not giving me our location for our hotel, even though I put it in here. My phone's acting stupid, but it is telling me, I think that is the hotel, but it's saying 12 minutes.
I've been at THC shows and people that I was Big Daddy. Oh my gosh, dude. Really? All right. Now I tell you, Big Rich. The funniest. I love him to death. That's my brother from another mother. And I'll tell you this: when we were out at Fifth Squad, and he comes walking in, him and his old lady, and he came up to me and he gave me a big hug, and because we hadn't seen each other in like a year. And he's like, "What's going on, my brother?" And I'm like, "Fucking love you, man." And everybody's tripping out. You see this big, like 6'5" son of a gun, muscle and shaved head with the tattoos and stuff. And I'm like, man, if you guys only knew how good of a dude that was, y'all wouldn't be freaking out on this guy. Hmm. Dave Brown, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Well, see, look, there he is, my brother from another mother, Big Rich. See, I told you, I talk about you all the time, my man.
There it is. So that's Marriott.
Hold on.
And that's, I think, us here in Opelika.
Okay, so the Marriott from where we're staying is 12 minutes. So if you guys want to Uber down or come on down, whatever.
Straight up 85.
Yeah, it's straight down the road. That's where we're going to be. We're all kind of be, if you look triangular, it's going to be in conjunction with where it's going to be held.
Yeah, because we're more in Opelika compared to Auburn.
Yeah. But now, Big Rich, I love him to death. He's the kind of guy I would go into a bar with just to watch everybody kind of like get uncomfortable, and me and he would get up there and probably do karaoke and shit. It's so fucking awesome. I love him to death. He's such a great guy.
Metalhead said he can come down.
Okay, yeah, come on down, man, because we're gonna do a bottle share.
We got a little old fashioned.
A little old fashioned is going to be staying in the same hotel. We're going to bring him down as well. You guys come hang out with us, have some pours.
This is our second time.
Third.
No, second time with a little old fashioned.
Well, yeah, because we just got him to jump in on the train. He went to Spillway with us.
Yes, and we stayed at the same hotel at Spillway. I was trying to remember,
And
what did we
we
just
had-
do?
And bro, look, we're getting the suite.
And it was really just us that were in our suite. It was
Yeah.
because everybody was downstairs the first night, but we were getting up and Chad was coming up, and I told him, I'm like, there's a lot of people downstairs if we want to go down there. But we were all like, after the drive down and getting in,
we
kinda-
were wore out.
we were wore out. I don't know how
Well,
long everybody else had drove, but this was coming in after Fifth Squad.
Well, we had come back just after going down to Georgia to check on your mom. We came back, got everything together, loaded up
Well,
because
yeah,
we
but I'm
had to
saying
immediately go to.
just that drive, just making it down to
Yeah.
Brandon, Mississippi. It wasn't that far of a drive, but then after going to the Fifth Squad event and then having those samples and then coming back, I was just like, the temperatures was nice outside, but I was just feeling really like, after being on the road for so many hours and stuff, I was just feeling really tired. And
Yeah.
I knew that we had a really early morning the next morning so that we could get the tent up and get the merch out and everything. So I was like, I would like to join everybody down there for that bottle share. But at the same time, I was feeling really tired and just needed to be able to let my hair down a little bit. And sometimes when you're in a big crowd like that, you really can't just relax. So I chose to stay upstairs, kind of relax, and we got to know Miss Hart, aka A Little Old Fashioned.
Mrs. A Little Old Fashioned, who I love her to death. She reminds me so much of my cousin.
She's very much on the shy side, and she's not a part, she's not into all that.
Mhm.
So we just had a simple little bottle share in the suite, kind of got her into some bourbon. And then the next night when we came back, nobody was downstairs. She turned in early, and then it was just us and Chad. We went up to the room because nobody was downstairs. So
Yeah. Oh my
we would have
gosh.
done a bottle share after Spillway for sure.
We wound up giving Chad multiple bottles of stuff
Of
and
samples and stuff. Yeah.
well, samples, but actually bottles.
Yeah.
And he's like, I haven't been able to get these. And I'm like, take them, review them on your channel, give your honest review. That's all I ask. If you don't like it, pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah.
And some of the bottles, I'm going to tell you, it was not cheap, but it's something that needs to get out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things he's been looking to get that he hadn't been able to get, and we had them.
Right.
And we just decided to share them with him.
Now, also, guys, you follow us on this channel. If you're on Only Drams, I am updating our Only Drams. I'm going through all of this
was
crap.
All supposed to be coming off and coming onto this table so that we could organize everything that's up here, and he could scan everything, and we could put everything together in groups.
Well, that was going to be today. However, the camera equipment didn't work out on doing what we were doing, so we had to reshoot everything. We literally shot 6 episodes tonight.
We did. And then I was working in here and cleaning up and organizing, and I was like fixing to hit those bottles. He goes, "Oh, people are calling for a live stream." I'm like, "It's after midnight. Are you sure? It's a weekday."
And I looked at her and I said, "We're retired. We own our own company. Can we not do this?" And she goes, "We can do whatever the hell we want."
I'm just waiting on merch to come in because I got more merch to create.
Yeah, because we are actually going to be rolling out to meet with some bigger YouTubers than us. We're going to be presenting them with some merch.
Holy shit. Over 900 bottles now? Yeah, you're going to have to redo your Only. And that's where we're at because he hasn't been on the Only Grams for over a year.
I do not have 900 bottles.
No, I'm not saying that.
We're
But,
probably between 350 and 5.
but the thing is that we were there last year, but
Oh my God, we were
all
at
the bottle
1,100
I have
last year.
the closet in this room, I just pulled a lot of boxes of empties because I turn empties into candles, lamps, and tiki torches and
Yeah.
such. So I just pulled all those to put them in the closet. And I'm like, I know all these are probably in your only drams from last year.
Yeah.
So he's got to get it all together.
Yeah, Alan, once I get everything situated 100% with what we currently have,
Are you
because I've actually let that slack for a year.
okay? Are you going to put in your collection as well?
No. All right, I do have a collection, and everybody that knows me personally and has known me for a while, I have an extensive Jack Daniels collection of the Tasters and Distillery series. I also
He's gonna
have
put all those in there because he don't want me to know what those are gonna run.
no, because you'll be running to Lynchburg to sell them off. But like I have a Jack Daniels football helmet. I've got so much Jack memorabilia. It's not funny. But hey, a guy born and raised in Tennessee, what do you expect? Jack was mother's milk when we were growing up.
Yeah, but when he was on the last, he had 350 bottles. Now he has over 900 bottles.
Well, I don't think we have that many
We
now.
killed too many for that.
Mary's like, we got to kill bottles, and
bottles.
we went on a bottle kill mission for 6 months to knock out bottles. I'm in the process of getting everything uploaded. I've got this one done. This is about $4,000 right here.
Minus just one bottle that found its way over here that he thinks might been scanned.
But $4,000 over here, just MSRP. I still have all of this. I've got bottles in
boxes down there. We got floor whiskey.
I got floor whiskey. I've got 1, 2, 3 other rooms that have whiskey in it. Once I get it done, I will let everybody know. I'll do a post and I'll put the link to my only drams.
All the whiskey needs to be up here. I will move if I need to. I will take the tequilas and I'll put them over here.
It's like I've got a closet here in the studio. I want to clear out, and any backup bottles are going to go in there.
I was going to put empties in there.
No, you're not.
I got empties, and we have 2 closets in this
I'll
room.
give you half, the bottom half.
I might as well just stick with this one with all the Christmas decorations.
We got 2. You got a walk-in closet.
It's got Christmas decorations for the studio. Jeez. Everything for the studio is in that closet that they're not currently using.
Well, we actually decided to pass on.
We weren't going to go to the Kentucky Bourbon Fest.
KBF after last year. We decided it was a cluster, dude.
The lines, and then if you're going to get VIP, the different tiers of VIP, I'm like, we could do so many more festivals just in that one.
Yeah.
Now, we did try to do the BOTB, but they were already sold out on the VIPs, and we really wanted to get in on that.
Yeah.
Because general admission is only a couple of hours, and for us to make that drive for just a couple of hours, and it's like
we can be there in less than 4 hours from our driveway.
But the thing is that it's a 4-hour drive there and back, but we would only be attending for maybe 4 hours as general admission and the night stay. I'm like, I would like to do it, but there's not a whole lot to do as general admission from what it looked like, everything that I've seen for Bourbon on the Banks. So I'm like, we'll try again next year and see if we can get in on it a little bit earlier and get something that is doable.
Yeah. To do a barrel pick. Actually, I have talked to Chris Fletcher, and he said, when we would like to do one, just let him know. But I don't think we're at the level now that we need to be for that. But we've had about a dozen different distilleries from multiple states saying they wanted us to do a barrel pick. Um, but I think we need to get a little bit bigger than what we are now to make sure we can ensure that product gets moved. Once we get to that level, trust me, we got everything from Old Dominic to Old Glory, Jack Daniels. We've got Iron Root. There's a few others I cannot say right now, but they really want us to do that. So it will be coming in the near future.
So Metalhead's talking about that he's got floor whiskey till the end of the month, then gets the shelf. He had to get a new shelf trying to figure out where to put it. I understand
Exactly.
that. I could put a small shelf over there if I needed another shelf, but I think because if you look at what he says on Mary's right, looks like quite a few bottle kills are overdue
due.
there.
But the problem is we're looking at Blanton's straight from the barrel, Blanton's Gold, Rock Hill Farms, which we have not seen Rock Hill Farms in 2 years. Now, as far as regular
They probably
Blantons,
need to go into they're probably more than a 2 ounce, but they probably need to go
that'll give
into,
us an excuse to drink them.
well, either we drink them or we need to put them into sample bottles because there's a
To
lot of
send out.
no, there's a lot of air on the bottles. They're going to oxidize
I
as
agree.
low as they are. So
But
we do need to either
I-
kill them
I need to
or put them
update
in
that.
something else.
But now the Rock Hill Farms, I haven't seen another one in over 2 years. I would love to get another one. To me, that's what Blanton's wishes it was when it came out. My mom's from Centerville, Tennessee, total backwoods hippo. Bro, I got you beat. Parsons, Tennessee. That's my hometown. That's where my family are from.
It's still pretty backwards.
It's if it got any more backwards, it would go back in time.
Back in the day, all they had
There's
was a Dairy Queen.
2
No.
traffic lights in the entire town.
It wasn't even a Dairy Queen. It was
It was Dairy Barn.
the Dairy Barn, not even a Dairy Queen.
Yeah. I was at the Nashville airport last week. It was cheaper to fly into there for Kentucky to do a Four Roses. Dude, you missed out if you did not go into the liquor store because they have the Nelson Brothers, Bell Mead, honey on the shelf because Steve with Barrel Proof Banner was there and sent us pictures. And I was like, dude, get me that freaking bottle. And he goes, I'm on the plane. I'm like, you son of a gun. So, yeah, I would love to do a JT pick, even if it's a local store. Yeah, you kind of have to have a local store to sponsor it.
Store?
A local store.
LQ is liquor?
Liquor, yeah. You have to have a local liquor store to sponsor that.
He's had a bit much to drink, y'all.
No. I can hold on to it for you if you need a place to put. I bet you could, my friend. You aren't missing anything with Rock Hill Farm. It's better than Blanton's, my friend. I'll tell you that. I feel you on Rock Hill Farms. Only saw one they wouldn't sell me because it was for a raffle. Yeah,
I'm so sick of that shit.
We went to
where?
Clarksville, and they teased the shit out of us.
Yeah, they're like, hold up, they want us to bring you stuff from the back. So they bring all these bottles from the back, CYPB, barrel, the single barrel, the Barrel Proof. There were so many damn bottles in that basket, and then they put them all up on the counter. So we're asking him, okay, well, because Steve was like, well, how much for these two? He was interested in two. We were interested in two. So we're asking him, well, hold on, because he's got to get me the price. So we're standing around, and finally, Kim gets impatient. She goes, can we just get a price already?
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, these aren't for sale. Then
Be-
why
be-
the hell did you bring them out?
Well, we do
Just to
a
show
loyalty raffle. We wanted to show what we have available for the raffle. So that's why I included it.
Yeah.
All right. Centerville doesn't have a traffic light. Parsons didn't have 2 traffic lights until about 3 years ago. Alan, I'll give you a sample. Hey, there you go, Alan.
A sample of what?
Rock Hill Farms is better than Blanton's, but not a fan of anything from Mashville #2. Hey, that's cool, man. You know, I dig that.
And see, and I just tatered out because there's 2 Blanton boxes on this side here. You could only kind of see the top because we were at Buster's with
Guys, by the way, let
Toasted
me drop this in here. Okay. Guys, we just did a series of events with the Toasted Goat.
Yep.
He's out of Tennessee as well.
We went to
Old Dominic and hosted them at Old Dominic. They got the full tour. Video is coming up soon. And we went from there and we did 3 bourbon hunts at 3 of our prime locations.
Store I have been terrified to go anywhere near since I was a small child. And I actually drove there, but I didn't see the sign, so I was okay. So we did that one.
Yeah.
And then we end up hitting Buster's
University.
You, Buster's University, because
Love you too, brother.
The Buster's at East, we call it the Beast. That one, their Blantons are a Rick 14. So we were just looking around the Buster's University, and I saw the Blantons. I'm like, just for shits and giggles, I lift it up, and it's a Rick 1.
I didn't need that in my mind, but thank you, Metalhead.
What's that?
Joe's naked right now.
How would he know?
Wish I could super chat. Once we get up to 500, we will. But I'm going to tell you something,
How does he
Joe.
Know? How did that
All
just come through?
Joe, you should know this because of your sub count, but we will put up our Venmo once we hit 500 because YouTube literally takes 30% of the super chats.
Oh.
So if you guys want to 100% support the channel, we're going to put up the Venmo. You guys drop it in. We're going to continue doing all the stuff we do, the giveaways, the duck races, all of that shit. You guys just come on in and jump in, and we're going to have a great time. It's going to be so much fun.
So what I was saying about the Blantons is that when we went to Buffalo Trace, we had our youngest son with us. So we each got a bottle of Blantons at Buffalo Trace. So we each got a Rick 2. So we had triplets here.
Yeah. Okay.
And that Rick 2 was the best Blantons I ever had. So me finding a Rick 1 to me was like a gold mine.
Okay, Metalhead, we are in Oakland, Tennessee, which is actually the next county over from Shelby, which is Memphis. But our home stuff is primarily in the Memphis area. So if you guys are in Memphis, hit us up so we can guide you on where to go. We will steer you clear of all the BS stores because we have been in damn near every one of them.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking at either this week or next week. We're going to do nothing but go out and film bourbon hunts at all the local stores that we feel are worthy because they don't charge full secondary on stuff.
There's not many.
There's not a lot, but we're going to get them out there because they deserve it.
Well, we actually had somebody that's interested that's coming into Memphis, not this weekend, but next
Yeah,
weekend.
next week. All right, we just hosted Toasted Goat
I don't remember who
on
was
his
coming in.
channel. And next weekend, we have somebody else. They're supposed to reach out and give us the info because we're going to be taking them to Old Dom. They were asking about Blue Note. I'm like, if you really want to go, I'll take you, but they're a non-distilling producer. So
all they got are barrels.
they got barrels, they got a
line.
bottling line, and they got a bar. I would rather take you to Old Dom where they're making what is coming out and just you guys get the full experience of it. And then we take them, get them food like with
Toasted Goat.
Toasted Goat.
We went straight to Gus's.
Yeah, we went to Gus's Chicken and he about melted in the chair. It was so good.
And then we hit 3 good stores.
Yeah, we hit 3 great stores in the Memphis area. So yeah.
Joe
lives 15 miles away from me. Oh, okay. Well, hey man, you need to hook up with him.
Joe Unfiltered said Venmo works.
Yeah, YouTube takes a lot from the creators, and it sucks because you got people like Chad and everybody else,
and honestly,
that are bringing everything up.
When you even reach 500, that's only partial monetization.
Yeah, we're only going to be partially monetized. We can do super chats and stuff, but I've already decided I'm going to put up our Venmo, and you guys can do that. That way, 100% of what you give us is going to be to enhance the channel, get the bottles that you guys are looking for us to review, and that's what it's going to be.
But I look at it, I mean, some people make it faster than we have. I mean, I love Steve with
Graceland sucks, by the way. Yes. The neighborhood sucks.
Don't stay in that neighborhood.
Yeah, if you want to go visit Graceland,
you'll come out. You won't even have tires on your car.
You go during the daytime and get the hell out, and then you come back east.
We could get something up on a visit to Old Dom. We can get you a distillery tour.
Yeah. Johnny couldn't hang with him. Oh, sounds like a challenge.
Now, what was I just saying? Okay, Steve.
Yeah.
With Barrel Proof Banter.
Yeah.
He said he started in February. He has just shot up. He's got over that 500 threshold. Good on you, dude. We've been trudging.
Love you, man. We've my brother from another mother.
Trudging through this since January of 2025.
Yep.
And we have been pushing and pushing and pushing. We're not there yet, but I can tell you one thing: YouTube's made some money because I see where I'm watching our videos and we get inundated with these stupid commercials.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Waffle House out there at Brooks Road, fantastic. Yeah, we ate there a few times, as well as the Captain D's when I worked at Detroit Diesel.
Oh gosh, that was decades ago.
Yep.
That was almost 3 decades ago, babe.
Yeah. Okay, I've been on this shit for 5 years, and actually, you don't suck.
It's the algorithm that's against us. It's constantly shifting. So anything that you're doing that starts to get leeway, they shift a different way. And if you're not following that platform, you just kind of get left out.
I'm going to tell you this right now, and Steve and I talked about this extensively. And I'll tell you, we even talked to Bruzel about this extensively. And I consider him a great friend, and I know him better than most. First thing they told me is be true to yourself, be who you are, and don't try to act like what you're not. And I'm like, why the hell would I do that? I was like, I don't give a shit if nobody likes what I'm putting out. They can fucking scroll on. And he goes, that's the attitude you got to have.
Do
And
you?
yeah, he goes, do you what you love doing, and it's going to work out. And I'll tell you, we've been doing this for a year and a half. It literally feels like 6 months. It's so much fun. We love interacting with all of you guys. And
But we did recently find out too, because we also pair our spirits with cigars.
and
That,
food.
well, food and cigars, but apparently YouTube has supposedly been kind of blocking channels with cigars. That's
That
what I'm hearing. But
that's
yet
horseshit.
Holtz is doing outstanding, and they actually smoke cigars with their whiskey on their channel.
My buddy Maz and Foch out at Holtz Cigar Company that have over 200,000 subs. I reached out to them and they said, no, that's rumor, that's garbage. Ignore it. So that's what
I
we're
just happen
doing
to
right
think
now.
that there's a lot of stuff that people who are taking off or who YouTube is promoting. And there's a lot of us that YouTube just isn't promoting.
The Waffle House and barbecue place across the street when I was, oh yeah. Here we go. Metalheads are OGs. I swear YouTube blocks most alcohol creators. I tell you what, we actually were approached by a few channels to do a multi-channel live.
Mhm.
So I will put this out. Joe, Metalheads, you guys want to come on
Mhm.
in the next couple of weeks? I will set it up on my server and I will put you down as collab so it goes to yours.
Mhm. That way, everybody who joins in, everybody shares in.
Everybody shares what comes in.
Yep.
That's the kind of channel we are.
And that way, everybody, if what subscribers we have that may not be subscribed to you, can subscribe, and that way we share across all the panels.
Yeah. Yeah, hard work does pay off. So, yeah, Johnny, don't worry about it, man.
There's times when we just have something that just hits, and then we'll take on like 25, 30 subscribers within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we go through a lull that we don't get any subscribers.
Yeah.
It's how it happens.
Rich, we're right there with you, man. We're subs to them. We love what they're putting out. There's a couple of channels that wanted to collab with us, and we saw what they were putting out, and we're like, it's a little rough, and it's like we're trying to get this thing going because this is my retirement plan. I retired after 30 years of law enforcement.
I'm your retirement plan with my business.
Well, she's my retirement plan because I took all of my retirement and suck it into her company. But the thing is, the YouTube and the business is what we're on right now. So this is what we're looking at taking care of us in the future. We have so much stuff coming up, and it's been shocking the number of places that have reached out to us. And it's like, yeah, we would love to come out. They're wanting us to do barrel picks and stuff. But me being me, I'm like, let's hold off. Let's see what's going on. And we'll go from there. Yeah, they do. Because I'll tell you, I started off on YouTube with a vaping channel back in the day. It was popular. You won't find it because it's gone now.
He took everything down.
Uh, but me and a bunch of other high end YouTube channels, we did a lot of stuff. And when it went to shit, everybody bailed. I was one of the last ones.
Joe's interested. Joe
Huh?
Unfiltered. He said, I'd love to join y'all. That would be cool. Because aren't we looking at like a little old fashioned
Um,
and a
I'm
bourbon proof banter?
I'm looking at barrel proof banner, little old fashioned. I gotta reach out. If I don't, he'll be pissed at me, and I'll never hear the fucking end of it. I need to reach out to TJ if he wants to jump in. He
Mm,
jumped in on our 1 year.
yeah, I just don't know about a collab because he is really trying to hit that that million subscriber mark,
Yeah.
and he's had a lot of different videos that haven't done well and of bringing down his algorithm, so he's trying to keep his algorithm up.
No, bro. Come on. You can smell that from 10 miles off, bro.
What's that?
Young college age girl. Hopefully that nah. Well, if you're looking at eye candy, I'll tell you this. If you go on YouTube with eye candy, you're going to get it, brother. I'll tell you that. But if you look at what we're doing, Steve is doing, a lot of the other channels, everything is organic and the people keep coming back. Now, if you want to put in a young thing and bring in other people, if they keep coming back, that could work in your favor. But I can't say from my experience because I've got like 10 years of YouTube. I'd say be cautious.
Yeah, because there's some other people that are like mid-level YouTubers. I mean, yeah, they're monetized, but they take things, and this is something that I was turned off about when we first kind of got into it. Brennan was watching all the whiskey tube and stuff. I really wasn't watching. The first one that really grabbed me, and I started watching at first, and I even told her to her face, and even on our stream here when we when we interviewed Jill
Uh,
Gamble, that that was a little bit irritating or annoying actually, because it was like keep them entertained, and it just seemed really loud and over the top and stuff, and I'm just like, are people really that upbeat? Because
well,
a lot of times, I mean, it's just when you're just at a lull, it's late at night and you're watching a YouTube, and somebody be that upbeat can just be annoying because even TJ, he's just pounding and he's just vibrant. And then, but he says that
he's like me. He's
you have to have
ADD.
energy. You have to have energy.
Yes.
That's what brings people. I'm like, okay. So I once I got the understanding of what this was all about, because you go from TV dramas and things are kind of lull, and then you go into YouTube, it's a whole different ballpark.
Yeah. And that was one thing that Jill pointed out to TJ and I was she's like, "You two are so ADD, it's not funny." And I looked at her and I was like, "Well, bite me too." And TJ looked at me kind of funny. And he goes, "Bite you?" I said, "Well, I'm not going to say the other thing, but yeah, bite me." And you know what was hilarious was after that, that's when the friendship struck up. And I love him to death. He is my brother from another mother. And what he's doing, we support 150% with what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't say enough good things about TJ because I know the kind of person he is off of camera.
But he is truly an Energizer bunny.
Oh my
He
gosh.
just keeps going and going.
That-
I mean,
that
I've never
dude-
seen anybody with that much freaking energy.
That
And
dude,
I'm more.
our last barrel pick with TJ, he ran me in the ground.
I mean, when you see him at the festival, and he is getting tired. There will be times he will sit, and you
Yes.
can kind of see him, but he recoups and he just pounces back. And I'm like, how do you deal with that? And she's like, I let him do him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hear you, because I couldn't do this and not be myself. I can't be somebody else. And it's like I told him, all these mid-sized YouTubers, I'm not going to go into any names, but having wives on the side as eye candy and the cleavage and the perkiness and the
Oh my
perfectness.
gosh.
I'm not about that. What you see is me. And that's what I loved about Jill. Jill has never for once ever gone on that side to show anything, to try to be eye candy. She is simply TJ's helper. And that's how she puts it. She's like, I'm my husband's helper. And biblically, that's what women are. Their husbands,
Yeah.
helpers.
I tell you what, let's throw a wrench in this shit.
National celebrities, and I roast the shit out of them. That's pretty cool.
Where
Metalhead.
some of my best friends are national celebrities, and I roast the shit out. Yeah, I fell into that pit as well. We know a lot of people past and present especially through my father, that were national. But yeah, I tell you what,
We've also got
Jill
them-
is amazing, dude. You have no idea. When we had her on here, it was over 2.5 hours.
and it's just her
Now
being her.
we had Marshall Licorice for an hour, Irene Tam for an hour and a half, Jill Gamble over 2.5 hours, and I just loved
Hello, Dark Green.
Dark Green, my
Everybody at this late hour? Oh my gosh.
good evening, my buddy. Great you're here.
But you're right. I do agree with Joe Unfiltered. You know when it's fake, because it's either way over the top or it's monotone. I don't know, but it just
Oh my gosh, Alan, really, you went there, bro?
what?
You guys knowing them folks from Swamp People is pretty, bro. Oh man, that is like
Oh.
reaching deep back in.
Oh my gosh.
But
That's our sheriff's office.
we
things.
were just down there a few years ago.
No, not even. We were down there with Matthew.
No, we were down there with Jeffrey
No,
for
it was-
his
okay,
wedding.
It was November, but it wasn't quite a year ago. We went down November, and Matthew was with us, and we stopped into Zam Swamp Tours and met
Oh
with
my
the
gosh.
young ZZ that was WWE Tough Enough.
Yep.
Now he's out of the wrestling thing, and he has taken over his parents' Swamp Tours at Zam Swamp Tours.
But he
So-
wrestles
He
alligators
does.
every
And if
day.
anybody needs a great swamp tour, go to Zam's. It's right
Yep.
off of 308. And it's
Well,
in
no,
Lafourche Parish.
it's
307.
it's off of 307
307.
in Lafourche Parish.
Right
And-
outside of Racine,
But I'll tell you
Louisiana.
this: if you say Mr. Brandon and Miss Mary sent me, he will
He
take
remembers.
very good care of you guys.
He remembers Brandon when he was a deputy, and then I got the 6th ward when I became a deputy, and he became a juvenile detective. And I watched ZZ grow up.
No, that's down in South Louisiana in Lafourche Parish, right before you get to Houma.
So you're coming out of New Orleans, and then you go through like Westwego and St. Charles, and then you cross over the bridge into
which we have
Lafourche.
great friends in Westwego.
But you come in over the St. Charles Bridge into Lafourche, and then you keep watching if you're on 90 that there will be a 307.
And you take
that into, and you go over the bridge. It's a drawbridge. And then immediately to your right will be Zwam Swamp Tours.
Yeah, take a right and pull into the second driveway, and that's Zamp's Swamp Tours. And if you meet ZZ, say, yeah, Miss Mary and Mr. Brandon sent us. He will take really good care of you guys.
He'll take some extra marshmallows if he.
My good friend Phil is from South Louisiana. Yeah.
We know a lot of Phils in Louisiana.
We know so many Phils. Lafayette's got the best. I don't know, bro. I'll tell you, I will put up.
There's a place that is.
I will put up.
In Metairie.
No.
It was off Lake Pontchartrain.
Metairie was good, but I will say Boudreaux and Thibodaux's beat them.
No, absolutely not. And that's between Thibodaux and Houma, and absolutely not. Boudreaux and Thibodaux's has gone down over the last couple of decades for sure. That place that was off, what is that highway that comes off of 55 South that connects us to 90, that goes through Kenner into Laplace?
90.
We take that to 90.
That's 10.
No.
You bring 10.
No, you're coming down I-55. You're going south.
You're taking
there's the Kenner exit. That 310.
That's off the Twin Spans.
No, that's Slidell by Kenner that we used to take to go down to Lafourche, from Memphis to Lafourche. I want to say it's a 310, and we stayed, and that was Laplace. And we stayed in Laplace, and we went to a restaurant that was right off of the Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay, that one you're talking about.
Yes.
I don't remember. I gave you the business card.
Oh my gosh, that was so
good. The shacks on the Mississippi near New Orleans in 71. Yeah, trust me, I was there too. I'm a picky ass fat kid when it comes to food. I probably starved in LA. No.
Oh my gosh, the food.
Trust me, Metalhead, you want to go to NOLA, I will take you where you need to go. I promise you, you won't starve. If you starve, it's your own damn fault.
You could always go to, is it Market Street, where you got the
Franklin?
No, I'm talking about the Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville.
That's on Franklin. Market Street has all of the stalls.
Oh, I thought it was French something.
Frenchman's.
I don't know, but there's a Margaritaville down there, and that bitch is good.
Yeah. I tell you what, Joe, if you are interested, I've been talking to Steve. He wants to do a multi-channel live stream sometime soon. Hit me up, and we can make it happen here and put everybody on it so it goes to everybody's channel. Just reach out, man.
So, Metalhead, you would starve in Louisiana. So, are you saying you don't like the Creole food, like crawfish, some alligator bites? That's some good eats.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, our next big trip is going to be to Bruselfest, and then down to Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
No mud bugs, dude. What are you talking? That is that's the lobster of the South, my friend.
I do love me some crawfish. Fuzzy was actually
some more of this.
Fuzzy has picked on me because, well, it wasn't this year because I didn't know that
last year.
Well, this year's, what is it called again?
The spillway
event. I did not know they had crawfish. I found out after the event was over and watching TJ Bruzel's video. I realized, oh, They did have crawfish. It was on the back, and I didn't go by there. But the year before, we had a tent. Fuzzy came and hung out with us. Tim, Foot Doc, they all came and hung out with us under the tent. We were right behind Bruzel that year, and I about ate my weight. I didn't get one platter. I got two platters of crawfish. Of course, I was half my size then too, but I ate my weight in crawfish. But I do like alligator. Alligator bites are delicious. Okay, I don't like lobster. So I'm right there with you, Metalhead. I don't like lobster at all, but I do like crawfish. Something with the lobster, they put in the butter and everything, but to me, it has that, I don't know, like a fishy taste to it. I'm not a fan of. But the crawfish with the, when you put in all the spices, and then you got the carrot, not the carrots, the potatoes, the corn. Brandon likes the mushrooms. I'm not big on the mushrooms and that, but when you put everything in there, that is some good eats. And smoked tamale is also, I may starve down there too, Johnny. Said, I got harassed by Queasy for my dislike of all sausage. Okay, this girl don't like a lot of sausage. I'm not big. Like, there was one girl that was in here earlier today on one of the lives. What is that girl's name that goes by in here?
Cindy.
Something, it's like Cindy, but it's spelled funny, but her name is Cindy. And she's like, all girls like no, this girl don't like sausage. I think she was taking that to a different extent, if you will. I don't
know.
think that's what she meant by what she said. But no, this girl don't like a lot of sausage. The only way I like sausage is if it's got a lot of jalapeno in it.
Joe. Oh, here we go. Don't like fish or seafood. Now some deep fried popcorn scrimps. I'm all about, bro. Let me tell you, I could take you down to the New Orleans area and get you a shrimp po' boy that'll make your
That's a nice
lips
one.
beat the hell out your eyebrows.
Yes, sweet Cindy. You got it, Joe Unfiltered. She was talking earlier in a live stream, but I don't remember whose live stream. But she's like all girls like some like something sausage, spicy sausage or something sausage. I don't know.
Okay, this is getting a little freaky tiki. Okay, here we go.
I thought she was taking that the wrong way. It could be taken the wrong way. I just avoided.
Yeah.
But
Now
I'm not a sausage girl myself.
we actually have been invited by Luca to do a barrel pick at 7-3. We're looking probably, the last time we talked to Luca was next year, doing a barrel pick there. And so once we start doing those, we're going to release that out to everybody. We would love you guys to join us, because I know what I like, I know what Mary likes, but we need something that's going to appeal to everybody.
What is a diddler after hours?
A diddler after hours is one of those like little $5 jobs in the back alley. Okay, Alan. So, but
A what?
anyway, it was a joke. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what y'all talking about.
But we're gonna start getting barrel picks going very soon because so many distilleries have reached out, and I'm like, man, we're not even at 500, and they go, no, you don't get it. We see the volume that you guys are getting, and if you can promote our product, we would love that. So
I,
we're going to do it
I'm nervous
eventually.
about it. I'm really nervous about it as a business owner and
But
expenses. I'm very nervous about this. We do have a liquor store that any pick that we want to be on, they're
anything.
willing to carry it for us, so that kind of helps. But that's really scary territory for me because
Well, you're looking at $7,000 to $10,000
that I
a
don't
barrel.
have.
But I mean, we've had um several really good oh, all right, you guys are here. We're very limited on who's here. Old Glory has actually said they got some double barrels that'll be coming up at the end of the year, and Matt has invited us to come and check it out. That could be something as well.
It's nerve-wracking for me
It
because
it is for
that's a
me
lot
as
of
well.
that's a lot of money tied up that we
That's
just don't have.
that's as much as what my automobile costs. And
That's more than what they're worth, both of ours.
no, I don't know. But anyway, the thing is, if we're going to do something like that, we need to make sure we can move those bottles. So we're going to
I got you, Metalhead. He said, I understand I might have subs, but don't think I have the demand to put out barrel picks.
Yeah, but the thing is, we get emails constantly from people saying, please do a barrel pick. So, because we like what you guys are putting out. And I want to make sure that if we do that, we can sell that barrel out. That way, next time we can come back and do more. And honestly, if you look at all the groups that we have been in, we have done everything from Bruzel to Bourbon Together to Brandon on his channel. I mean, we've done so much with so many other channels. And it's like, I want to do it, but at the same time, yeah, you got it, babe. I just want to, no, you got to, yeah, hit.
This one?
No, 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 no.
I'm-
You're about to mess up.
I got my wrong hand on it. Bye bye.
No, there. We just want to put out something that if we feel everybody would like it, that's what we do. Because that was one thing TJ hit us up for on the last 2 or 3 picks we did.
No, it didn't.
Was he wanted us to, he said, okay, you know the weird shit we like. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, you need to go with what is going to sell. So the last 3 barrel picks with Bruzel that we did, we thought about who is this going to appeal to the most.
And I don't agree with that because so many people, because we not only did it with Bruzel, but we also did it with Bourbon Together when we're doing barrel picks. And everybody's like, well, you got to think what the masses want. I don't care what the masses want because guess what? That's what they're already getting in the liquor store. Let's find something that's unique, that really stands out, that people are going to like, wow, this is unusual. Because to me, it's the unusual that I go for. And that's why I go to a lot of places like these smaller distilleries that have unusual.
Econ Spring 420, your comments were removed. I don't see it.
Yeah, I got rid of it. I just banned her. She said everybody had STDs, so I just banned her.
Oh, well, you know what? Not everybody's like you. It's cool, man.
She can't see it.
Yeah.
She's been removed.
Yeah, get some Benadryl ointment from CVS.
Don't even
You'll be happy.
acknowledge it. She's gone.
All right.
I don't put up
Legitimate
with that
concern. Another channel had done a pick around the holidays, and I believe he still hasn't sold out. You know what, Alan? Let us know if it's a good pick. We'll pick it up.
Well, unless if it hasn't sold, it might not be that great of a pick.
I did a Knob Creek barrel pick and just been given the bottle. Dude, that's what we are doing with these Old Dominick R&Ds. We are giving those free to our Patreons.
We just wanted to share because a lot of our Patreons are not in our area. They are out of state. They can't get here. They're only distillery released. We were here and I told her, give me a case. I'm thinking 6 to a case. No, they're $3.75. So I got 12 to a case. So
yeah,
we've got pretty much everything sent out now. Everybody's got a bottle
no, I've got everybody on hold because of the rumors that came out about pirate ship and everything.
All the bottles that we have are pretty much set to go out. So I'm able to move a dozen bottles.
Yeah.
Each.
As a matter of fact,
2 of them.
Pull those. Here we go. These are them right here. These are the hybrid cask.
And the double oak.
And the double oak, which is the first double oak ever put out by Old Dominick. And the hybrid cask is New American White Oak.
Metalhead said he is not. It just let me get off there. I'm not selling my picks. I will have to bring some down to Bruce Fest and give y'all one. Awesome.
Okay. Hey, bro, I got you here. These R&Ds that we get from Old Dominick, we have a case of each.
Well, most of it's gone.
Most of it's gone. We have a few left. If you're interested, my friend, let me know. I will put a couple aside for you.
We did trade 2 of each of these.
Those are already set aside.
Yeah, we traded those for another bottle.
Well,
of Old Carter
stop. All right, because Bruselfest is going to be having a charity auction. We used some of these bottles to procure a bottle that will be in the auction.
Yeah.
And we are literally making zero on that. We're actually going to be going in the hole, and we'll just take the tax deduction at the end of the year.
Yep.
But
for a charitable donation.
Yeah, charitable donation. But it's cool because that's what we do. All right. I see you, Johnny. I'm not selling my picks. Oh, it's cool, bro. No big deal.
We already went over that.
I'll have to bring some down to Bruselfest and give you one. Please do. I would love to try it.
Or just email me.
Okay.
I'll send you.
I'll donate. Okay. Let me get you. I will shoot out to you an email. So you can donate to the auction and go from that point. But I'll tell you, we have. Do I drop it here? It's our peeps.
I don't know what you want to say.
What we're donating.
Okay, you can say we're donating.
Okay. First one. Hold on. He got to get a vape. Yeah, I do. I got to get my nicotine in me. All right. First one that's coming down is an Old Carter Batch 10, which is an older batch that is very special to the charity. I'm not going to say a whole lot more than that. 100% of what goes into that barrel goes to the charity. We get zero.
What barrel?
The
That
bottle.
bottle. He's over here with barrels. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You tripped me up last live.
Whatever.
Anyway, so 100% of the bottle proceeds go to the charity. We actually obtained, and I just talked to my guy yesterday. He's getting ready to send it out. I have a batch 2 Old Carter that is coming as well.
And that's what we did, some trade and some cash.
I did a shit ton of trade and cash to get this
so
one.
that's going to be the second bottle that we're donating.
Yeah, and that one is going to be 100% for charity. But on top of that, if anybody knows us for any period of time, we have built bottle lamps
with Poor Decisions Unlimited. And we are doing an Old Carter lamp. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind
original old-fashioned, I'm sorry, Poor Decisions Unlimited Bruzel lamp.
Yeah.
And that is 100%. I'm going to tell you, it's 100% made by me. And it is going to be fantastic when we get done
together,
with it.
But I've acquired pretty much everything that goes onto the lamp, like the shade and the butterflies and everything.
But I still have welding and everything else to do.
There's some soldering to do on the lampshade to get all the butterflies on there the way we want it.
But guys, if you're coming to Bruzel Fest, please come, bid often, bid what you can. There's no hate if you cannot match what's going, because we know what's going to happen with it. But these are going to be Poor Decisions originals that are going out.
Well, and then TJ's also been acquiring a lot of bottles,
my gosh, yes. So guys, lately, if you only
this
knew.
Year, he has been getting a whole lot of allocateds that is going to be in this auction. They're squaring away everything. We don't know where everything's set. We just had a chat with Jill earlier this week.
Well, I had to chat with TJ earlier too.
Well, they're trying to get everything squared away and make sure everything's legit and everything is going to go off. So she said it's going to happen. Okay. They're working on it, but we're right there with them.
Okay. VIP, what does that get you? You are going to have access to certain areas that are off limits to everybody else, where you get food.
It's going to be inside.
It's going to be inside, air conditioning. You will have food and drink and stuff like that. You guys come on out. Now, Mary and I will be floating around. You will see us out there before anybody else, and that's by design.
Yep.
So if we come up and say, hey, talk to us, what do you are looking forward to for Bruzel Fest? Man, chime in, please. So, we would love that, because we're promoting the event along with Sprayberry Bottle Shop.
Okay, as far as what all does VIP get you, you're going to get everything that general admission gets plus bonus.
That's
what we really need to put out. You'll get that plus bonus. There will be some extra areas within the event that VIP has access to that general won't. And we're not really, because nobody's commenting on that. So that's not really an area for us to comment on.
I wish I could give you guys more info, but we have not been given permission.
Dave, Bourbon
hold
Hunter,
on. I got it
VIP.
here.
I'm with the
VIP. I'm
band.
with the band. Yeah, I bet you're with the band. Okay, bro. Yeah, you playing the accordion? All right.
But we are working on something because there will be those. As far as I know, those tickets are sold out. There was an add-on for what my understanding was. It was supposed to be cocktails with Jill, but what the conversation I had
Hold
with
on.
Jill, it sounds like TJ and Jill are going to be there. So I'm not really sure, but there is an add-on. It's $100 add-on for the tickets.
Yeah, for the
So
tasting.
yeah, there's a tasting event also, and I'm working with Jill on something too.
Stop! Don't go too far.
So I'm working on something with her too that will be an add-on, but at the event.
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna tell you like this. You guys come out, you're gonna see us. We're gonna be all over the place.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I had better luck saying I'm with the band.
No, my brother. I tell you
I
what,
don't
if
know.
you say I'm with Brandon and Mary, I promise you, you will get more than what you thought.
TJ will be there. I personally can guarantee you, TJ will be there. He's at every Bruzel event, and he not only speaks, but he comes out and he talks with everybody.
Yeah.
He will come out and meet everybody. He will be in TJ form. The Energizer Bunny is how I refer to him.
Hey, Dave, it's all good, brother. I know, man. Hey, look, I grew up in the 70s and 80s in Memphis.
What did he say before? I missed that.
I'll tell you this: the people that I know that are out here and doing stuff, it's like totally different. Let me see. Where can
I don't even see what you've posted to say
hold
that
on.
you're only kidding. I don't know.
It's Dave Brown. Now we know a Dave Brown in the Memphis area.
It's a joke. Ease up. I don't know what it was. I don't see it.
Hey, Dave, if you are the Dave Brown or Dave Brown Jr., if you're Junior, if you reach out to your old man, he knows who I am.
Dave Brown?
Yeah. Because Dave Brown was
okay. So Metalhead has VIP tickets. It's under show. You've got it highlighted right now.
Well, hold on. I'm trying. For those of us that can't make it, we'll need to live vicariously through your content.
We will be filming.
I am filming everything, my friend.
Yeah.
So, Alan, you will be able to experience it like I did. Okay, bud?
Yeah, we did score the media passes, so we will be getting good footage of everything.
I have a VIP ticket because you know I'm Johnny Fish. I'm Johnny Fish, damn it. All right.
Well, we'll see you in the VIP.
And then those of us that can't make it live. Okay, we did that one. Like I mentioned, I'm not there for bottles. You don't have to be there for bottles, bro.
I mean,
come along.
There's over 40 small distilleries already committed, and there's more that are waiting to commit or they're reaching out. I don't know, but 40 small distilleries.
Yeah.
So that's enough to get toasted.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, Alan, love you, brother.
Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter. He's in Louisville. Not in the Mid-South.
Yeah, but we actually had a meteorologist here named Dave Brown that was with Channel 5 News that I knew for 30 years. And he is a good guy. I don't know if you're related, but
He probably not because
yeah, I mean, but no, he came from that area. He came from Kentucky and Illinois.
I don't know.
But
But the next one, I try to film, but sometimes I like to enjoy myself. That I agree with. That's why I let this big guy do the filming while I'm enjoying myself. He turns off my mic or takes my mic
the big guy.
so that I can enjoy myself and I don't interrupt what he's doing on the filming.
Yeah, here we go. I'm more interested in meeting people.
There will be people.
I tell you what, bro.
Plenty to meet.
You want to meet people?
Ernest Peacock will probably be there. He's somebody to meet.
And his brother,
Robert Peacock.
yes,
The brothers, they're twins. They're both bodybuild. Well, they both into bodybuilding, but one of them, Robert, does the competitions and love them to death.
I'm going to
There
open
are
a new one.
So many people that will be there. I do think possibly because he has been the last couple of years, people who may know Adam.
Major Zero.
Zero. He's been there the past couple of years, so he will be walking around and about. You will meet TJ. He will be walking around and about. There are so many YouTubers that
honestly,
will be there.
I don't know if Adam is coming this year.
I don't know, but a little old fashioned's going to be there.
He hasn't committed to us.
Well, I know Chad, a little old fashioned. I know he's committed because we helped him with those VIP tickets, and I know where he's staying, the same hotel as us.
I'm with Metal, and on that one, if you are at the hotel, you guys come down and enjoy a bottle share with us.
I'm gimping
at the moment, hoping to be better by then, and one a cane. Let me tell you, bro, you come down, you're on a cane, I will get you set up.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Don't even worry about that.
I'm thinking about a walker myself.
Mary, this is one you picked. This is the Stable Reserve.
I liked it for the label.
105 proof.
I like that one for the label. It had a horse on the label.
I got a Stable Reserve, Franklin, Tennessee.
Oh, I tried that one at the zoo and I liked it.
We had it at the zoo.
Just give me this little one. And he sloshed it.
Of course I did.
Everywhere. Let me get the paper towel.
I got a towel here.
Well, I got one there because I've been cleaning in here before he decided, oh, we're going to do a live. What?
Well, no, Joe said, oh, Brandon, if you want to do a live, do a live. Okay, I'll do a fucking live. Joe.
Oh, I thought you said Brandon. I'm like, who's Brandon?
Me. Last time I checked.
That's what I thought. I thought you said Brandon said too. I'm like, who else is Brandon?
Maybe we need to do a giveaway.
Oh, the nose on this.
Maybe a giveaway in order?
Oh, look, you done made a mess on the bottom of your Glen. There you go.
I feel violated.
I have to clean up after him. Damn, it's 2 a.m.
And?
On a Tuesday morning.
But sometimes I like to enjoy myself. You know what, Metalhead? We do the same thing. We just did 6 videos. It was 2 different bottles. We had also samples that were given to us by our Patreons and supporters, and we put them in. Dude, don't let it stop you. Do it, okay?
Hey, no, go to the last one right there with Metalheads.
Hold on.
I am using.
I'm more interested in meeting people.
You already said that.
Bro, come on down.
You
we're
already,
Mary already told you where we're staying.
you already did that one. Keep going down to the latest one with Metalhead. One more
Hold
down.
on. Okay,
He was talking about the cane.
here we go. I'm using a walker at the moment. Went paralyzed from the chest down last year. Had our surgery and in the process of building my leg muscles. My brother,
Oh
look,
my gosh.
we're right there with you. If you know the backstory of Mary's mom, what we've been going through since Thanksgiving of last year,
Mm. Well, my
you
mother's not
you
up
you
in.
you would understand that because we're going through it too.
Well, I went through it because I couldn't even feel my arms or my legs. I couldn't even move my fingers before I went through surgery. And I
Mhm,
had a blown disc at C5.
mhm.
So they fixed C5 and I had
C4, C5, and C4.
well, C4 was blown, C5 was bulging. They
Right.
replaced the C5 and they did the
They did the patch on the
spinal
4.
fusion. Did spinal fusion. I had to go through physical therapy to get full momentum.
Holy shit,
I'm a
that's
lot better
good.
than I ever was after all
What?
that. But my mother took a fall in her house, hit her head, shifted her brain 12 degrees. Should have been fatal.
Mm,
She had
dude.
neurosurgery. They removed the clot and stopped the bleed in her brain, put the skull plate back on.
Oh,
She decided to
what's
code
this?
after. They pronounced her. And then go in there to tell her goodbye and find that she's got a pulse. That was the night before Thanksgiving. Then December 19th, she decided she was going to go into full cardiac arrest. Then she pulled through. And I've had her and trying to get her off of a ventilator ever since. They put her on a ventilator December 19th. And we put her in a facility that was outside of Baptist. It was still in the hospital. And they could not get her fully weaned before they had to send her to an LTAC, which is a long term assisted living type thing. So they sent her to Rome, Georgia, which in Rome, Georgia, they haven't done a damn thing to get her off the vent. They said that she is not weanable, but the hospital that she spends more time in than she does the facility says she's breathing over the ventilator, that she's a perfect candidate. So I'm trying to get her moved to Tennessee now to a facility that can successfully wean her from a ventilator so that I can get her home. I just want her home. I'm tired of her being in a facility and right now she's 7 hours from us. So it's quite a drive. I took a spill down the stairs a couple months ago. My back has been messed up ever since. And that road trip just kills me. So I just want to get her closer. I'm trying to get her into Knoxville right now. Knoxville can't take her. Then I'm going to push to get her in Nashville and just pay cash. It's $10,000 to $12,000 a month to try to get her weaned, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes just to get her home, to get her quality of life back. Now, he said I had a bone spur, C6 and C7 pushing my disc and pinched off my spinal cord 90%.
Joe paralyzed from the chest down. I was 95% paraplegic, 2 weeks from being a permanent paralytic. Oh my gosh,
Bless
dude.
you. So C6 and C7, and I was at C5, C6. I understand
I
it.
was C4 and C5 on
C5,
mine.
but I know because I had my what is that that goes in between? Oh my gosh, it's been a while because I went through my surgery in 2011 and I blew C5. There were fragments of my disc. Part was pushing into my spinal cord. So I couldn't feel my fingers. I got to where I couldn't even move my fingers. I couldn't feel my legs. And I went to a neurologist and he's like, this doesn't make any sense. So he sent me for a, what was that in the machine that you go into?
MRI.
The MRI. The MRI showed what kind of problems that I was having. And he was trying to put me through physical therapy to get me through it. Physical therapy wasn't doing anything for me. So we went back in and it was getting progressively worse. And I was still working. I was working details for the sheriff's office, working the hospital, having to climb stairs.
Look at what I was doing, and I didn't have
Your shoulder.
70% of what I needed.
Well, your shoulder. But they told me that if I had taken a spill on those stairs, that I could have been paralyzed for the rest of my life. So, I mean, thank God I never took a tumble down the stairs. I couldn't feel my feet. I couldn't move my fingers. I was actually typing a paper with just my thumbs the night before, and I had to have that submitted.
Because you had to have that in for college.
Yeah, that was for my college degree. I was like first year college, and I was typing with my thumbs. So we get ready. I do remember them trying to put me under anesthesia and me screaming bloody murder because
it hurt.
Everything was triggered, even though I was on a nerve block and pain pills and stuff.
Me too.
And when they shot me through, I know I screamed bloody murder. I think he probably heard me unless he had already left because he got called out when I went back for surgery on a call with the sheriff's office and just going through that.
Well,
but
that's when I quit.
Well, no, you didn't. You still was with it for a little while.
Oh no, I threw the badge at the commander.
No, that's after your surgery when they called you out on that.
No, when you went in, I threw down my badge and said, fuck you, my wife's in surgery. I will go now.
Well, you didn't go at that time because I had my surgery in December. It was Christmas Eve.
I know.
When I went in for mine.
I was there.
And you were still with the sheriff's office when you went in March to get your surgery. So he had to get me paired up before he could get himself repaired up.
Well, that's because they realized they couldn't get along without what I was doing.
But yeah, I do remember going through that. And when I came out and I could move my fingers, I had prayed on it and I said, I will hang up the badge. And I never wore the badge since. So they had to remove the disc. Yes, they had to do that to me. A bone spur, I didn't have that. Replace the disc and fuse together. Fusion, yes, I had it. Took 5 months to figure it out. Absolutely no pain during this. Cervical MRI, figured it out. Lost 50 years of I can believe it. I can
believe it, my brother.
I can believe that because I know mine started showing signs of numbness and tingliness in my hands before Thanksgiving. And then they realized all the way to Christmas Eve, like, okay, we got to get this surgery done or you're going to be paralyzed.
Hold on. How many do we have in this motherfucker here right now? Let me get that out.
Oh, you're talking about how many people are in here right now?
Yeah.
Did you have to completely go out to find it? Oh.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't.
Google account? I don't think that's what you meant.
No.
I think you went to the wrong thing. You're Your
Where
YouTube.
is the? Hold on.
That's Poor Decisions email.
That's what we're on right now. Thank
No,
you.
we're not. We're in YouTube.
Are you?
You went to the wrong thing, baby.
I love you, but I hate you.
Love me, but you hate me. I don't know if you meant to put any spaces between that.
I didn't.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what he's doing.
All right, we got 6 watching. You know what? I'm going to pull something special.
Alan says that there's 7 watching on his.
Okay.
Do you use StreamYard?
Yes, we got off of what we were on before.
Oh, Metalhead said, I first noticed my legs starting to get weak. They said it could take 2.5 years to get back to normal. It's been a year.
Damn,
Bless you.
bro.
I hope you get there. I pray that you get there.
I need to pull something special.
Are you seeing cross eyes, Brandon? Probably so, with as much as he drank.
Not even close, but thank you.
Very
I
close.
appreciate it.
Over the board.
You see, glasses, I'm good.
He's seeing cross.
No.
I'm still sipping what I've had earlier, and I just had one.
I need
this
water.
one. You've had a hell of more than I've had tonight.
I need water.
There's water. I just gave it to you. Yeah, he's seeing cross-eyed because he don't even realize I just gave him water.
No, I do because I gave it back.
He said, I need water after I gave it to you.
That was before, and you can check it out on the replay.
Everybody's seen it here live.
I'm retired. Bite me.
Technically not. You're my employee. Just saying.
Seeing eye dogs as well. No excuse. I got 2 pitties that are my service dogs.
They're asleep downstairs because they're not up here now.
No, because they like, mom and dad are good.
They're not seeing eye dogs though. They're just kind of.
No, but they know what I go through when I do my PTSD and stuff like that. They are right there for me.
Although the female does cuddle up to me more, but if I'm feeling bad, the male is all up my backside.
How about this?
Bomburgers?
Bomburgers. This was given to us from a good friend of ours, and this is 108 proof. This one is the 2025 batch.
If you can.
If I can get my leg.
I thought you were going to have to tip me over to get right.
I thought I did.
I thought you were.
Ready? Nice.
Oh, you already popped that bitch.
Well, it's the first time it's been popped. It's fresh crack. You want it?
No.
Hmm?
No, I'm still on this one.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, what?
What?
We gotta go down one.
Go.
He said, I got a pit Shih Tzu mix. She's a shit pit or bullshit.
Gunner.
We've got American Staffordshire and we got American Pit Bull Terrier.
Come here.
Our American Pit Bull Terrier is a runt.
Come.
So she's a small little girl, but Our
Come
big
here.
head, the American Staffordshire,
Come here, big
lives to
head.
his name. He's got the
Come
big
here.
head.
Come here.
And they're upstairs now.
Yeah, come here.
Honky?
Come here. Right?
FOMO? Are you seriously up at 2 a.m.? Yes, we are, FOMO.
Okay, look here. That's my boy.
Rotten.
Yeah, he's rotten to the core. Oh my gosh. If you guys only knew
Are you
how
serious?
bad this dude, I get no blanket, no pillow because he takes everything over. But I
Nathan.
love him because he
I went through
helps me
everything.
with the PTSD and everything else.
Yeah, I was cleaning up here in the studio. We did some films. We did some Monday mail calls that are going to be coming out. And then we did 2
Grace.
reviews that will be coming out. And I was trying to clean up. I organized some stuff and put it in the closet up here in the studio. I cleaned off this whole side board that I have over here with the refrigerator and wine and Glens.
Grace on the bed.
And then which bed?
Ours.
Downstairs?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm up here cleaning up, and who was live at the time?
Steve.
No one, Steve. It was. I just subscribed to him tonight.
How the hell would I know?
You were on there chatting, and somebody said us go live. We were in somebody else's chat, and I can't remember his name now. It was not Steve. It wasn't Bourbon.
Joe.
Joe.
Unfiltered.
Yes.
Okay.
Joe Unfiltered was on. We were on that in between like our filming. And then Brandon
Joe?
decided we're going to go live. Yeah, Joe was live. That's right, famous. So Brandon decided we're going to go live. I was trying to finish up cleaning. I was about to pull all these bottles off and put them over here so that I could clean, add some lighting to these shelves. He decided to go live, so I stopped. I just got partial studio cleaned up.
Are you shitting me? Whoa.
The bomb burgers?
Go.
No, not if you're acting like that. I don't need it.
The fuck you don't.
I don't need that.
You're the second half of this channel. You gotta do it.
Right on. I'm at work for another hour. These 2 helping the time go by. Alan.
Love you.
I don't
Alan.
even know how I'm still awake because I woke up kind of earlier than I normally do.
Well,
this
I'm
morning.
up at about 7 a.m.
No, he's not. His ass is up like this week all night watching videos until like 5, 6 a.m. Then he goes to sleep and wakes up. I catch him snoring. I'm like, dude, it's like 10, 11 a.m. now.
I fall asleep about 2 to 2:30, and
He's been up
on the
late as 5 a.m. not going to sleep.
No. And I will go to sleep hard from 2:30 till about 5:30, and I'll get up and don't listen to her because her ass is snoring. I will put a video out to show it.
My employed, self-employed
Hold
ass.
on. Wait.
Well, go to sleep.
Stop. Here we go. Isn't getting up until 9 a.m. at least. Well, I'm pretty much retired. I took what I
Open
had.
your eyes. Make sure people can see your eyes because he will talk with his eyes closed. Don't start because I will knock you out your chair.
Yeah. But I took my retirement and sunk it into the company.
So for me, a lot of times I may be up till anywhere between 2 to 4 a.m. usually. And then I may sleep anywhere from 2 to 5. I'll go to sleep, but I'm usually up between noon and 2. But I do sleep
Sometimes.
late. I do sleep late. I sleep
Sometimes.
my mornings away and I get up in the afternoon.
Yeah, usually, but you are late in the evening when you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, bullshit. You did it tonight.
I did not. I was up. This one was asleep and snoring, watching different videos when I was up at 10 and on.
And never mind, I was up at 6:45.
He wasn't up. He was watching
I
videos
was up.
until 6:45 when he went to sleep.
I was up.
I got a new replacement laser yesterday, and I got up this morning and got
Which
it.
we got to get with a little old fashioned to get his new product.
It's like a whiskey punch and Judy. What is that?
Hmm?
Famous? Up and awake?
Here we go. I don't get that, bro.
I don't either. But I did get the new laser online and I got a couple of Glens done today for somebody that I'm got to make a trip out to give them to them.
Yeah, we're going to make a trip to Jackson and present some glints to a little old fashioned
He said it,
because
and I hope he doesn't see this before we actually get these to him.
he won't, because he's asleep right now because he's got to work at the
Fire department tomorrow. So that
yeah.
means before he can see this video, we need to get to Chad and present him with these Glens before he sees this.
I'll reach out to him tomorrow and we will do it if you want to.
Yeah, we do need to. Even if he's at the fire department, we can
Yep.
present him.
Yep.
Because I did pull his logo and make
Oh,
some.
I know you did.
I made some
because you
Glens
showed
from
me and
a
I was
little
like,
old-fashioned.
ooh.
What is that? My ass slept till 9 a.m. I do that.
That's Mary. Punch and Judy were the old medieval puppet shows where they would argue and beat each other up. That's Mary on me if she wants to beat somebody up.
Oh, well, they just seen you hit me in the freaking ear, asshole.
No, I didn't. I don't usually get to bed until 4 a.m. Get up by 10 on work day. Bro, you're right with me, because the last one I had, my last assignment was days. So it's hard.
He had to be at work before 5 a.m.
And I had to make myself be here with everything. And I was like, okay, whatever.
He's making no sense.
I'm making more sense than you. And I did biscuits, gravy, come out for a breakfast with eggs, and she wouldn't eat it. I'd come home and it's still sitting there.
He didn't cook before he left. He was on the road. He was lucky if he got coffee. You were lucky if you had coffee, and most of the time
I made it.
No, most of the time you woke me up. Can you make me coffee while I jump in the shower so I can get to work on time?
Because you just nodded off, and I'd say, make me coffee because you were up all night.
I was up all night. I'd make him coffee. He would go to work.
5% of the time.
5%.
Yep.
Okay. What else are we missing here?
I don't know. Get it. Use
says
laser on the Glens. Here you go.
famous. Use lasers on the Glens, or how do you etch? I do use a laser. I have a 5-watt laser that I use on the Glens.
We also have an IR 1.5.
That doesn't work so well on glass, but it does on some other stuff. I also do the hats where I have the leather patches. I do the laser engraving on those and then put those onto the hats. I'm waiting for some leather patches because I have a special order hat. The hat came in, but now I had to order the patches. I thought I had some and realized I've already put logos and everything on the patches. So I needed new patches because they just wanted poor decisions on it. But it's a promo for Bear with Busters. So I got to get that together and try to have that ready. The patches are supposed to be here Thursday. So hoping to have that done and we can run by Busters and get Bear his hat on Friday.
All right, I'm out. I have a special needs child that needs to be up for his outing at 9
a.m.
All right, love you, bro. Thank you for dropping in. We appreciate it. Catch you later, Johnny. Yep, absolutely. Later, metalhead. Yeah. You guys are what we do this channel for. We have 5.
Do we?
5.
Where do you see that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are you counting?
The pores.
Oh, what he's counting. So Alan said, I don't usually get to bed till 4 a.m. ish. Get up at 10 a.m. work days.
Okay. That's cool. What are we gonna send out?
I guess what's right here.
Okay, we got 5 pores right here. Let me give me a second. I got to bring this up. Ooh.
I wonder if I can get it into that box.
All right.
I did.
Nice.
Went to the box. So I'm
All right, guys, we are going to do. This is an off the wall. I have the Bombergers 2025. I have the Stable Reserve Franklin, Tennessee bourbon. I have a sample of the R&D Double Oak, the R&D Double Oak hybrid cask, and I'm going to throw in this short barrel single barrel pick.
Is that BC's?
Bee's Knees. Coming in at 113. If you guys want to be entered, give me a thumbs up below. Okay.
Dang, my notebook's not up here.
Erase that shit. I don't care.
I'm on second shift, 4 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. 4 10s. Ugh, our son's on that.
Yep, he is.
But those 3 days go by so fast.
All right, so we've got Alan, Honky, Honk Dog.
You went too far. You went too fast on that.
Alan and Honk Dog. Is that who also here?
Tamale, what's up? Can't sleep. You are seriously up at 2 a.m. FOMO. Scroll down. Who all? Anybody else? I'm gonna scroll. I can get up here. So hot dog and smoked tamale. We got 2.
Yeah.
Mhm. So Alan and hot dog. Put a whole shitload of thumbs up. For those. Almost still here.
Mm-hmm. Honky.
BIURB. Burp. How do you pronounce that? FOMO
What
Beerman?
the hell? You guys as drunk as we are.
No, that's just you.
Really? Use laser on Glenn's, or how do you etch? We use.
Baby, we already answered that. That's already answered. I said I have a 5-watt laser.
Yeah. All right, I'm out. I have special needs child.
That was Metalhead.
Yeah, Metalhead, we appreciate you, brother. Hook up with us at Bruiselfest, please. All right, Johnny. Later. I'm on a second shift, 4 to 2:30. Oh,
He's off
that
now.
sucks, Salad.
He does 410s. That's how Matthew runs, kind of.
Yeah. We had to bring him on.
That was you. If it's just us 2, I wouldn't worry about guys.
Hold on.
Just been fun hanging.
Oh, we're going to have fun, bro. Don't even worry about
And then
that.
Honky said what Alan said.
Yeah. We're We're going to have a lot of fun. You guys come on down. We are going to do a beer bottle share with you guys and just have a blast. Okay? Don't even worry about it. All right. Who wants in on a giveaway? If you guys want one, we need a thumbs up.
We have Alan and we have Hot Dog.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bottles. We're
And
going
we
to
have
give
2
away
people.
samples. If you want it, if you do not respond in 60 seconds, it goes away.
That's what Alan was saying. It's just too. I wouldn't worry about it, guys. Just been fun hanging. And then Honk said what Alan said.
Yeah. Love you guys too, man. You guys support us so much. That's why we do what we do. If you guys want a pour of this, if we don't get a reaction, reach out.
Honky just got your first samples from Steve? Wow. Okay.
I love samples. I just got my first from Steve, is what he said.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
right.
We sent Steve some samples and he is freaking out over them.
Yay. Y'all get some rest. No worries.
Yeah, okay. If you guys don't want to do it, I tell you what, our next live stream, we may do a full bottle. But, yeah, you guys, we appreciate every one of you. So, we're going to sign off. You guys have a great night. We will be live tomorrow for our regular Tuesday night.
Yep.
And we'll do a giveaway there. You guys are great. We love you. If you're coming to Bruzel event, hook up with us. We are going to have so much fun.
Yeah, we will. We always do.
Yeah.
Bruce
All right,
Fest
guys.
is the best.
Look, good night. Love you guys. And we will see you tomorrow at our regular time.
7 p.m.
Yep.
We'll see y'all at 7.
All right. Love you. Have a great night.